Why are we sleeping on him, D-Man?
Well, I don't think it's sleeping on him. I think it's the fact that we've all put him away as he's ours now, and he's good, and we don't have to worry about him. Those questions that we've always asked that we still have when it comes to that we need more games, and we need the consistency out of Hutchinson and Rodrigo, because Amon-Ra St. Brown has put the results in from last year to this year. So we don't think it's a fluke. We see it's consistent. It's almost like, not to the point, but when you name the Red Wings, right? Who's the fifth guy you always name in the same thing? Nick Lidstrom, who's probably arguably one of the greatest of all time, right? It's sort of out of respect. And now when you say about Nick Lidstrom, right, it's not, oh no, I love Nick Lidstrom, he's awesome and stuff like this. But there's other guys that you attach to for a different reason. I think it's the consistency. I think it's the fact of the work ethic and the game after game after game. He keeps they keep bringing up these names, right?
It's stupid. Like these characters he's with, it's dumb.
It's not dumb because it's
like these names.
Edifying the fact that he is that good, and he keeps doing it, and he keeps doing it in every game, and he's gonna come to a point where the team's gonna you're playing against is gonna totally take him out of the game, and he's gonna have 3 catches in one of these games coming up. How does he rebound to it? But he's such an integral part. And when we always say he's the poor man's Cooper Kupp, or he's to Kupp to Stafford, you know, it's Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. It's like Brady and Edelman, right? Or it's different things like that where you see that combination. And what I like is that when I say to you, Neil, does Jared Goff look confident in his security blanket? If Amon-Ra Brown's his security blanket, right? I say
that's why that
100%.
touchdown. That's why that touchdown last week was big to me, and I spoke about this on Monday because he closed his eyes and threw it up.
He threw it to his guy to make a play, right?
And his guy made a play.
It was more of a football, more of a wing it sort of thing, more of a just playing. And I think that's one of the things where you see more of where this team's coming, especially offensively. So it's not after 2 weeks that they're coming into their own, but that relationship, I think more so. The availability we focus on Swift because we're all like waiting for the shoe to drop, waiting for him to be out, waiting for him to get hurt. But Amon-Ra St. Brown, he's dependable, and we haven't had that as much, right? Since, you know, the Calvin or the Berries and stuff like that. And I'm not putting a gold jacket on this kid right now, but he's pretty much auditioning for one himself. Bro. I don't need to. He's going out there and giving the audition already.
But it's weird to me, and let's do it on the YouTube chat poll, Spencer. Are we sleeping on Amon-Ra St. Brown? Because I think we are. Even here in Detroit, Terry, your points were great.
We look at this. We look at the stats here. Amon St. Brown, 8 catches, 140 yards. Psh, that's cool. Let's move on. If it's anybody else,
he's the only one in the history of the
guy.
league to do it for this stretch of games ever.
But we're still saying, all right, that's cool. We'll see you next week.
Juice's Ghost on our Woodward Sports chat thread says, I think we sleep on Amon-Ra because Calvin is still fresh in our memory. And Calvin retired in 2016. Like it's a while ago in the rearview mirror.
A little bit of a Hall of Famer. And when he was the wide receiver, he was the guy in the NFL. So it takes a little while for that light to go out.
Rack says, how does Akuda cramp so much, but St. Brown runs all the time and just drinks spit, and he's fine?
It's his dad. It's his dad, man.
His dad created that.
With a dad like that, you're never going to cramp.
When's the last time Akuda did a calf raise? You know,
That's
Kevin
true.
Durant, whoever.